Hi, Melissa Deely here, back for day 10 of my series on hormones. And today I'm going to be talking about hypothyroidism, otherwise known as Hashimoto's. And this occurs when too little thyroid hormone is being produced in the body. And I wanted to share with you the signs and symptoms of this so that you can be aware of it. There are so many people struggling today with either hypo or hyperthyroidism. It seems every time I turn around, somebody is on medication for their thyroid. And yet there are many others who are heading towards that and are unaware of it. So perhaps these signs and symptoms might give you a clue or some insight into why you're feeling the way that you do so that you can get it checked out. And this is something that we can do lab tests for, and we can look at your TSH levels, your T3, T4 levels, and your TPO antibodies as well. All things that I've talked about in previous Facebook Lives. And if you want to know more about that, then feel free to go to my website, betterbrainhealth.info, click on the Work With Me button, and book in for a free 30-minute session, and we can talk about where you're at, how you're feeling, and what we need to be looking at. And very often we want to be looking at the adrenals, your cortisol levels, as well as your thyroid, because they all go hand in hand as we all try to navigate this busy, do world where so many of us are stuck in a space of chronic stress. And it just wears down the body and its ability to function at optimal levels. So signs of hypothyroidism are having trouble sleeping, tiredness and fatigue, difficulty concentrating, dry skin and dry hair, depression, sensitivity to cold temperatures. In females, frequent heavy periods, possible infertility, joint and muscle pain, high cholesterol, hoarseness of the voice, inability to lose weight, low stamina, low energy, low libido. So if you recall from previous Facebook Lives that I did on cortisol earlier this month, you will realize that many of these also sound like cortisol issues, and they can be and look the same. So it's a sign of a slowing down of the metabolic process. So again, if you have one of these symptoms, or maybe a few of these symptoms, it may not be anything at all. These symptoms can occur for many other reasons as well. But if you have quite a few of these symptoms, then it may be an indication that it's something that you could look into to be getting answers as to why you're feeling the way you are, and perhaps your thyroid is sluggish and not doing as well. And once you figure that out, then the great news is that there are natural herbal supplements and remedies that we can use in order to help the body come back into balance and help the thyroid start functioning better again, so that you can come back to having your health and you're not having to rely on pharmaceutical drugs that you might not want to be on. So wanted to share that with you. I'll be back in a couple of days to talk to you about signs of hyperthyroidism, when there's too much thyroid hormone being produced. And wishing you a great couple of days until I'm back.